Alright everybody, welcome to my Let's Play of Zelda. I've looked at Let's Plays for a long time. I watched them on my own time, and I always thought about doing one, but I never really did one, and I just decided I'm just going to do it. And Zelda's one of my favorite games of all time. From a kid. You know, it was one of the first games I played on the NES. Had the gold cartridge, and would go to my babysitter's and play it. And had a blast, even though I had no idea what I was doing. And just terrible at it. Just the worst. Not that I'm much better now, but I'd like to think I'm okay now. I've beaten Zelda one time. It has been a while, so definitely not going to be amazing, but I'm going to try and go through, and I think I'm going to try and 100% it. It's really not, shouldn't be too hard. But again, we'll just have to see. So, I'm going to come across here, and for the first time I've ever done this, I'm going to try and sort of max myself out before I even go to the first dungeon. Because usually I just run to the first dungeon, because it's so easy. But I saw this cool strategy guide online that laid out how you can get a bunch of upgrades before you even go in the first dungeon, so. One of these, nice. Just need some bombs. See if I get another bomb drop. Perfect. Alright. Now we'll run back. Only the blue guys can drop bombs. Not sure why they did that. They have like different drops for different enemies, types, and blue guys can drop bombs. Orange ones can't. And we'll get a nice little heart upgrade. That thing on the left is medicine. You can get it if you want, but you can also buy medicine, but you can't buy heart containers anywhere. I'm gonna do this kinda off memory. I've done this route a couple times now, but I'm still not 100% great at it, so I might miss something here and there. I'm gonna try and get some rupees as we're going along doing this. Move this guy and we'll get a secret rupee stash. So these are gonna be how we get most of our rupees. We're pretty much just gonna go and buy a bunch of upgrades, is what it's gonna be. But in order to do that, we're gonna need a lot of money. Hopefully I don't die. It's a secret to everybody. And I'm sure these were a big secret back in the day, but these are like, you know, anybody who plays Zelda knows everything about these now. Oh God, I'm about to die. So if I die, it's okay. I get to keep everything that I got. It's not like I go back to a previous save or anything, but it's just annoying. It spawns you back in the same area where you started, and you sort of have to walk back and get your progress back, so this could be tricky. God, that's scary. Show this to the old woman. Alright, weirdo. Whatever you say. I don't even know. It looks like a map. I guess it's a map. I don't know. Just a piece of paper. Oh God. And there it is. First death, which I'm sure will be the first of many. Unfortunately. Still not very good at this game, so we'll just run back and get our progress back, but it also gives us a chance to kill some guys and get some more money along the way. Just like that. So yeah, I got work tomorrow. I work today, actually. It's like 9 o'clock and I go in at 11, so I figured I got a little bit of time. I'll sit down and make this recording. Try and get through, maybe through level 1. Level 1's pretty easy if you get all this stuff, so I'll probably run through level 1 in this video. And now I'm not going back the way I came, but I'm just trying to get back to where I was on the map, which I was in that top right corner almost. can actually stop and pick this up on our way, which is something we walked by before. This gives us 5 hearts, which is actually how many you need to unlock the next level of the sword. So there are 3 swords in the game, and you can unlock them by... they're locked away in their own little part of the map. And the requirement to get them, you can't just walk up and pick them up. The requirement to pick them up is a certain number of hearts. So, just like Breath of the Wild today. In order to get the sword upgrade, you have to have a certain number of hearts. And the requirement for the first upgrade is 5 total hearts. So, we get 100 rupees, which is nice. That'll put us up to 200 and some. Which is close to the cap. The cap is actually 255, so you have to go offload some of these rupees real quick, which won't be a problem. I hate those guys. Those are Tektites. Almost as much as I hate these guys. I forget what they're called, but you can't hit those guys unless they're standing still. And they're moving for most of the time. So we'll just make our way over to the next screen, and I'm pretty much just making a beeline for all the important stuff. After I do this, there's not going to be much left to collect in the overworld. And this guy, I'm just going to sort of wait him out because he will kick my ass if I try to fight him. He'll do like 2 hearts of damage. And I can do... it takes like 6 or 8 hits to kill him with this sword. With his sword upgrade, it probably takes 3 or 4 hits to kill him, but he's still going to kick my ass. Thankfully he spawned down there, and hopefully we can just run past him. Just like that. Awesome. So we got our sword upgrade, which is big. One of the biggest things we'll get, probably the second biggest upgrade we'll get as we go along. So we make our way past the rocks. Look like brains coming down, the brain rocks. Go way down and around, and I hope I haven't forgotten anything, but I think I did forget to buy the candle. I knew if I did this route again, I'd forget something. So yeah, we were supposed to buy something. There's a shop up here. Wait for the brain rocks. Shop up here where we're gonna get a very important upgrade. That's just gonna allow us to access more secrets. And hopefully I can go back this way. Uh-oh. Not good. Okay. Yeah, this screen sort of loops, and it's an entrance to level 5. If you go up like 3 times, it'll take you to level 5. But if you get on that screen, the only way to get out of it is to go left, I guess, which is unfortunate. So, what I'm gonna do is just make my way back and buy the candle at another place. The thing we were supposed to buy from the shop is the candle. And the candle lets you burn bushes, which in turn is going to let us get more rupees and some more upgrades. But unfortunately, because I took a weird route, I ended up missing the candle. But it's okay. There's a shop down here we can buy from. One-shotting those guys is so satisfying, by the way. Triple kill. I'm gonna get that 5. And we can just come down here and buy the blue candle. For 60 rupees. That's how much it was at the other shop too. Items can vary price by what shop you go into. But the 60 rupees is the cheapest you can get for the blue candle, I do believe. So we're sort of going to reverse our way back up here now and collect some rupees on the way. Like you see here, the candle can be used to burn certain bushes. Not all bushes burn, just specific ones. And It'll let you access some hidden treasures. Burn this corner bush. Access to another shop, and this big shield is only 90 rupees here. It was 130 in the last one, so. Save a few rupees by going to the right shop, and we'll be in business. And this big shield can block. See this Zora in the water? We couldn't block his projectiles before, but now with this shield we can. Sorry, I'm sniffling a lot. I think I don't know, I'm not sick, I think I have allergies or something. They're just... I have all this drainage, it's so gross. Okay. And sometimes... This game's weird. You can sort of hit enemies off to the side, even if you don't swing your sword at them. You know, if I swing to the side right here. It's sort of connected with their box, but not really. And there's some weird quirks about this game. I'll go ahead and I hope I haven't missed anything. At least not any of the big ones. I almost feel like I have. And well, that's an old woman. We'll show this to the old woman. Walk up to her, press B, and she opens up her medicine shop, which is nice. So yeah, we'll get some nice upgrades from that. We're not going to buy any yet, just because I'm not sure if we'll be able to afford something later if we buy those now. So I'm actually going to backtrack a little bit along this route, and we'll go and see if we have any bushes we can burn and get some more rupees, so we can afford what we need to afford. Let's see here. Walk up here. And none of these bushes I think you can burn. Oh god, now I'm lost. Hold on. Consult my map. Like I said, I've never done this route before, so I'm not 100% confident in it yet. I should have practiced it probably one more time before I started. I also died, which is embarrassing. So after the shield, I'm just supposed to go all the way here. It just wants me to buy the arrows, which hopefully I have enough money for. I think that might be 80, which means I missed some rupees along the way. Oh god. Let's go up here and see if we can kill anybody. We'll definitely skip the potion. I just need one more rupee. These guys are impossible to kill. Walk up here. Just one rupee! Yes! Okay. I wonder what I missed. I don't remember. There's probably a bush somewhere that I just missed. Buy something, will ya? Alright, fine. We'll buy the arrows. We'll come over here to the right. Come down, and then on this screen, this, and get a nice secret. Okay, not very nice. Then we come down again, and on this screen we can get this bush. Nope. Not that bush. This bush. We'll get another secret right next to the other one. 100 rupees. Awesome. And then see if we can pick up some rupee drops along the way. Every little bit helps, especially towards this last one. Yes. Oh god. No! I wasn't supposed to get that one. He took 20 rupees from me. Oh my god. This is what I get for going off script. I don't remember where the crap I'm supposed to go, but that's fine. I have a general idea, and they said that there's rupees on this screen, but I, for the life of me, don't know where they are. It looks like they're supposed to be up here, but maybe I have to kill this guy first and then move this rock somehow. I don't know. I'll bomb a wall real quick, but I don't know. This always confuses me. Oh, there it is. Nice. Little 30 rupees, so I've never been able to get that one, so that's a nice one to have. Gives a little more rupees on our way. We'll make our way to the potion. I'm gonna have, it looks like just barely enough to get an expensive item at the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip the potion for now, because it's not necessary. Work our way down here to the side. Oh god. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my pictures, but I got a weird thing coming up. I don't know what the hell I've done on my phone. Oh my god. What is going on? Alright. Technical difficulties. We open up a secret over here. A secret to everybody. That's 30. Okay, what I'm actually gonna do is come over here, and this is rupees that is gonna put us at our maximum. The secret to everybody. So that's gonna put us at our maximum. So it'll put us at 255, and you see, even though I pick up rupees, I can't go above 255. That good old vintage gaming for you. Some programming limitations. So we're gonna go up and check out the shop, and we're gonna get arguably the most important item, if one of the most important items in the game, before we even go to the first dungeon, which is kind of crazy. Like I said, I've never done this before. If I don't die, that is. We'll get this, the blue ring, which is going to cut. Boy, this is really expensive. It really is. It cuts all our damage taken in half, so it's like really, really good. You see, it takes forever for our rupees to go away. Let's see. Do I have enough time to do dungeon 1? I mean, probably. It won't take that long. If I just did it in its own video, it would be over in a couple minutes. So we're just going to make our way over to dungeon 1, take it on. Hopefully don't die along the way. Hopefully we get some some heart drops along the way. Would be nice. Uh-oh. It's getting a little hairy. Well, if you get inside a dungeon, if you die in the dungeon, then you will just spawn back at the beginning of the dungeon. So, as long as we can get to the dungeon. Come on. I've never seen so few heart drops, especially when I need them. So we'll just make our way into the dungeon. Easy enough. And welcome to level 1. First dungeon of the game. I guess this is the Great Deku Tree. There's like a dead tree outside. I don't know. It doesn't have a name, so it's just whatever. Go ahead and get our first key. Make our way across the opening room. Oi! Oh my god. That was close. Kill a skeleton, get a key. And these guys are great for dropping rupees. They can drop hearts too, but if you ever need rupees, this is a great place to come and just farm rupees. Especially with this upgraded white sword, you just one-shot him. Normally with the first sword it would take 2 shots per... Oh, thank God. Get rid of that beeping. But yeah, you'll see. I mean, dropping rupees like it's nothing. Pick up a key. You can see what's over here. The compass. Normally never come in this room. Now I remember why. I wonder if there's any secrets. Sometimes there's secret areas you can blow up. And bomb walls. Oh, there is. You come right in this one. That's cool. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to backtrack just a little bit. And we get the boomerang. Very nice. Gives us a boomerang a little bit earlier. This is a dungeon map. You can kill these guys with the boomerang. Very nice. But you can't kill most enemies with the boomerang. What it'll do is it'll just freeze them. So yeah, like that. And when they're frozen, they can't hurt you either. You can just sort of walk over top of them. Gonna have to come down and kill these guys and get a key. Hopefully we can get a heart drop, because I hate this beeping sound. Get our key, make our way through the door, and what's down here? Well, the way to get down to that staircase, you just gotta make this block. And get our second treasure of this dungeon, the bow. The bow's cool. The bow shoots arrows. A weird thing about this is, in future Zelda games, you get arrows to shoot, and you'll use like your arrow count. But in this game, you just use your rupees. So I have 36 now. If I shoot an arrow, I go down to 35. It's just strange. I guess they just didn't have the capabilities to make an arrow counter, or... No, I'm not sure what it is. But that's just how it is. Come down here in this room, along the edge of the wall. We'll come out these hands, which I didn't mean to get hit by, because they're going to take me back to the beginning of the dungeon. There's a real easy way to beat those guys. That literally almost never happens. That's really embarrassing. So we'll make our way back up there. It's not a bad time to farm some more rupees while I'm here. So I can pick up a potion before we go over to Dungeon 2. Make our way back up. Very nice. Skip these guys because they can kick my ass. Against the wall. And they will only spawn if you're standing against the wall. So if I go stand in the middle of the room, they'll stop spawning. Once I stand against the wall, they'll spawn. But you can just use the boomerang to sort of trap them all in place and then one-shot them with your sword. Pick up a key, head into the boss room. And this is the boss of the first level. And normally, the boomerang can't hit him. Let's see if arrows can hit him. They can. This is cool. But you can just walk up, especially with this sword, kick his ass. Very easy. Pick up your heart container for all your hard work. Get your piece of the Triforce and be on your merry way. And that's level 1. Fun stuff. And I guess in the next video I'll be going over level 2 at least. And I don't know, after that I guess we'll see. But I'll see you guys then.